This means everybody on stage. Tonight, some women in Egypt.
Leyla Abu Seif er teaterinstruktør, og hun er selv blant de kvinnene som vi skal møte i løpet av dette programmet. Men kanskje vi til slutt skulle slippe teaterinstruktøren selv til, Leyla Abu Seif. Hun er faktisk den eneste kvinne i Egypt som har dette yrket. How come that you entered this profession? Had you many obstacles to overcome, many prejudices?
Well, quite frankly, I studied directing in the US. I went into it academically and intended to make a career. But that's because when I was a young woman, I was always entranced by the theater and wanted to become an actress. But knowing the social taboo or stigma to going on the stage here, I thought, well, no use trying to become an actress. I mean, I would be, you know, it would be a terrible thing to do to my family and so forth. So I thought I'd choose directing just to be close to the theater. Well, I got rid of this, you know, dream of being an actress, but I'm very happy now working as a director because I think there's so much to do in Egypt in terms of directing, either for the cinema or for the theater, in imposing or putting forth a point of view which is different from the male chauvinistic point of view.
And now we have been talking about women on stage,
yes,
professionally speaking.
Yes.
What is your opinion of women and the role of women on the stage of Egypt, so to say?
Well, I think they have a very important role to play now in getting through and transmitting a new image for Egyptian women, because I think that as we've all discovered, people imitate in life the media. It's not, and the media really sets the patterns and the ideas along which we live. So I think if we can put women who are active, who present a dynamic, active, forceful, creative image, it will be marvelous for the rest of Egyptian women who are still struggling to find themselves and to assert themselves socially in this very conservative and religious society.
Now you have studied in the United States and you now work professionally here in Egypt.
Yeah.
May I ask you a personal question?
Sure.
What is it like to be a woman in Egypt today?
Women in Egypt is very pampered and spoiled. The question should be, what is it like to be a working woman or working in a man's job? And that's difficult. But a working woman in Egypt, basically, if she works at a regular government position or job, has no difficulty. I mean, as long as she's not stepping on the men's toes, you know. But if she's stepping on the men's toes or taking men on, then it's a fight, it's a struggle, and you have to believe in what you're doing to survive.
Have you encouraged your sisters to continue to step on the men's toes?
I do it all the time in my classes, and I'm a great agitator whenever I can, and that's why a lot of people say she's crazy.